Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at Alton Towers and I'm doing something a little bit different today. So I've got a Hex behind the scenes later on today, so I've come on park for the day. However, I'm going to be doing a bit of a challenge today with some other people. We're going to be doing the A to Z challenge, which has been a bit of a thing going around recently. So we thought, why not give it a go? So we're here at Alton Towers, we're going to do the A to Z challenge. If you don't know what it is, we've got to find something beginning with every letter and make our way through the alphabet from A to Z. So yeah, it's very simple. So we're going to go around the park and see how far we can get. And we believe we've just found our A over here because Alton Bear is out meeting and greeting. So let's go see Alton Bear. Here we go, Alton Bear's out. Let's go and have a photo with Alton Bear.
You've got to wait.
There we go, photo with Alton Bear done. Absolutely fantastic. Great to see Alton Bear. Literally just walked. We've got vlogception going on. It was great to see Alton Bear. Absolutely love Alton Bear. It was perfect timing walking down Tower Street just seeing him. Can you be quiet? I'm trying to do my thing here. So there we go. A is ticked off. So we're gonna get B done now, which is gonna be Bluey the ride. Here come the grannies, and this is gonna be my first ride on it. I haven't done it yet. Here we go then. Time to head into the queue. Advertised 15 minutes. Looking forward to getting the credit. Look at all the theming around here. Like, this whole entrance area looks really nice. The entrance sign's looking good. This has been replaced by a better one as well. This was a flat sign originally. Now you can see it's a bit more 3D, which is looking good. Like the house here, which looks great. There goes the ride. There he goes. Got some theming here in the queue line. Here we go, heading up towards Corner Coffee now, and we got the little play area just here. Oh, look at this. This is quite cute. Yeah, this is a great idea for when the queue does back all the way here. Then you got something to keep children entertained. What does it make noises? Why are we? I thought it was going to do something. Here we go, advertised 15 minutes. Let's go for a ride.
I love looking at stuff. Much better. Wow.
So there we go, that is B ticked off, Bluey the ride, here come the grannies. First ride on there, good to get the cred. And that is a really good junior coaster, really good fun. Nice and smooth, the theming around there is great. It looks great on a sunny day as well, like with the blue sky and the bright green track. It's a really good fun ride. All the theming in the queue line and then around the ride itself, 2 laps around on there. It's a really good fun stepping stone coaster. Great, like start off with Octonauts, then make your way up to Bluey, and then make your way up to Mine Train, and then like make your way up to some of the bigger rides here at the park. But yeah, it was a really good junior coaster. They've done a really good job with that. Right then, here we go. We've arrived at the Curse at Alton Manor. We're going to go for a ride on here now. This is going to be our C. And I know a lot of people may say technically the full name begins with T. The doesn't count. So it's Curse at Alton Manor. So we're going to go on here. What's he doing? There we go. Yeah, Curse at Alton Manor. So C and D have been ticked off. We did Curse at Alton Manor, which was really good. The trommel's still not working though. That's been off for a while, so hopefully it's not going to be long till that's back. And then for D, we were a little bit stumped on it. We were going to go to Donut Division and get donuts. It was closed, so instead we just ended up going to Bunker 94 and getting a drink. So that's the only thing we can think of. And we're now going to head. We're heading over to E now, which is going to be Egg Viewing Museum, of course, referencing Nemesis Subterra. So I had a good ride on Nemesis Subterra. I had loads of airtime room on there as well, so I got crazy airtime on there, which was really good fun. And then we were
It was great. We loved the airtime, didn't we?
Fantastic.
Absolutely
fantastic.
Try and join in.
And then we did food for F. So we've had lunch.
It was so good.
Yeah. So we've had lunch, and now we're heading over to
yum, yum.
Gangster Granny for G. Right then, so the plan is to get a few of these letters done whilst in this section of the park. We've got Gangster Granny for G, Hex for H, and then for I, we're going to do Intamin. So we're going to use 13 because Rita, we're going to use later for our R. Oh my God, yeah, we're doing that later.
T is the towers.
T is the towers. What? No, T could be Toxicator.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, so yeah, there we go. We've got our plan.
Record me.
Doing it. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Gangster Granny has been ticked off. Look at that. We've got a dancing queen. Right, it's time to head over to Hex now. We've got 2 dark rides coming up in a row. Here we go then. Let's go for a ride on Hex. Oh no, is it down? It's down. Oh no. Oh no, it's not down. It's all right. Oh my God, I was looking at the main entrance here and it was closed. No, we're all good. We can get on. That would have been a disaster. Right, let's go. This is in preparation for the behind the scenes tour later, and that will be coming up as a separate video with the review from that and all the photos that we're able to take. Here we go then, it's time to go on 13. So this is going to be our I because it's manufactured by Intamin. That single rider. So this is manufactured by Intamin, so therefore we thought that this would be an appropriate attraction for I. So let's go. It's a good thing we can use Rita for one of the ones later as well, because obviously with Intamin we could have done this or Rita, but Rita's currently advertised at 35 minutes and this one's advertised at 15, so hopefully we'll get on this one nice and quickly. Right then, so 13 has been done, we have ticked off I, and it's now time to go on to J, and we seem to have 2 options for J that we can think of. One of them is Justin's house, and the other is Jojo and Gran Gran at home, so it looks like we're heading back over to CBeebies Land for our J. Here we go, so this looks like just an interactive experience. What do we actually do? Oh, we can make a call. What? So we can sit down here and make a call. Who do we make a call to? Oh, we can call Gran Gran. Oh my God, I'm on FaceTime. Hello.
Welcome to my house.
Here we go, we're in the garden now. What do we have here? You're like, oh, that. Do any of these work? What's over here? Oh, what? Can we twist it? Yeah, we can twist these round. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's quite nice. The sunflowers come up. There we go. Let's do the last one. There we go. Here we go. We can go up into Jojo's treehouse. Right, so we've just ticked off 2. So we got our J, Jojo and Gran Gran at home. And then we also said that seeing someone whose name begins with a K counts. The staff member at the front was called Carl, so we're saying that counts. We saw Carl, and now we're heading over to L. What did we say L was going to be again? Did we decide what L was?
We're going to go buy a lollipop because it's
We're going to go and buy a lollipop.
It's a lot closer than log flume.
So we couldn't find any lollies, so we had to settle on a lemon Fanta that we found in the Wickerman shop. So there we go. We've got a lemon Fanta, and now we're going to head over to M, which will be Marauder's Mayhem. There we go. The lemon Fanta has been drunk. Oh.
Is it fancy dress today?
So Marauder's Mayhem was really good fun. I'll tell you what, with this challenge, it's actually really fun going around the park, doing different attractions and rides that I wouldn't normally do. Like Marauder's Mayhem's not a ride I'd normally go on, but of course, with this challenge, it fit absolutely perfectly, and I had a lot of fun on that. I got it spinning pretty fast. I was in on my own one. We were all going to go in one together, but then it looked way too claustrophobic for me, so I'm like, no, I'm having my own one, so I did. And now, we're on to N, and of course, we thought of Nemesis originally, but our O is going to be over here, so we don't want to walk all the way to Forbidden Valley and then all the way back here. So instead, I'm going to trade a pin badge. So they're in there, of course you can get the mystery pins here, and in the Wickerman shop they have a board where you can trade some of them. So I've got a spare Nemesis Inferno on here that I'm going to trade for Nemesis Reborn because I don't have it yet, and that's going to be our N, Nemesis pin badge swap. So the pin badge is acquired, so that is N completed. And of course we wanted to do Oblivion for our O. However, unfortunately at the moment, the wind speeds are pretty high and Oblivion is down. Oblivion and the Smiler have been down for the last few hours because of the wind speeds. So it looks as if we have no choice but other than to do Octonauts for our O. So we're going to head back over to see BB's Land and go for a ride on Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. So not related to the challenge, but it has also been announced today that the Runaway Mine Train is going to be reopening on the 2nd of May. So anyone who's looking forward to getting back on there, we've only got until Saturday to wait. To be honest, that might be even before this vlog comes out, depending on how long it takes for me to edit it, because yeah, I'm very busy at the moment with uni stuff. But there we go, 2nd of May for Runaway Mine Train. Here we go then, we've arrived at Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. And we're going to go for a ride on this Zamperla Junior Coaster. So unfortunately our O has literally just gone down. So both rides that begin with O are currently closed. So we're having to improvise a bit now. So we're going to go with on-ride photo. So we're going to go on another ride and we're going to get the on-ride photo from it, because that's the only thing we can think of right now that we could actually do. So yeah, the challenge is in a bit of jeopardy at the moment, but we're going to resolve it. So then, the challenge has hit jeopardy. We got to Spinball Whizzer. It went down for bad wind. We're literally, so we were on the train about to get dispatched, and it went down for wind. So it waited 10 minutes, and then we got on. Fantastic, great news. We got dispatched. Straight after we got dispatched, it went down again because of the wind. Again, so it's down for the rest of the day. We got our one ride. 3 out of 5 people got on it. However, we were all able to recover the on-ride photo. So we're going to head to our next letter. But literally, that was so funny. We were the only ones to go round, and then we got back to the station. The next people who would have gone round, it's like, yep, it's down again. So as we left the station, it went on again. That's quite funny. But there we go. So we were able to get O just about. Going to be down for the rest of the day, so we're going to head over to P now, which is going to be Pirate Treats, which is a little gift shop over in Mutiny Bay. So we'll go and head over there. Look at the state of my hair. Another thing as well, I forgot to mention it. We got evac'd. We got onto the brake run, and then we got evac'd. We sat there for like 5 minutes, and then they're like, "Yep, we're going to have to evacuate you." So we got evac'd on the brake run. So that was cool. There we go. It's a little Spinball evac cred there. Here's a look at Battle Galleons as well. I think it's pretty safe to say we're going to be seeing this opening fairly soon. Hopefully this will be back open soon. I imagine it will be. Congo River Rapids has been testing as well, but we haven't seen that. Skyride's been testing as well, so hopefully it won't be too long till that's back open either. But there we go, there's a bit of an update with the closed rides. Of course, we got an announcement for Mine Train, and Monorail's back open, so we're just waiting on 3 more now. So then for Q, we were a little bit stumped on that one again. The only thing we could think of was Q line. So we thought we'd go for the closest queue line that we were to. The closest one was Wickerman, so we went down the queue line for Wickerman and we had a ride on there and it was running absolutely fantastic. I was on the back row, some great airtime, running really fast, and that wraps up the end of the day. That was our final ride. To be honest, I thought this challenge was going to be really easy. It's a 10 till 4 day today, a random Wednesday off peak. I thought we were going to have this challenge done in a couple of hours. It's actually been a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, walking around the park, getting to all the different attractions. Of course, we've had the challenge with the wind as well today, which hasn't helped the situation. And then, of course, Octonauts as well. We were struggling to get an O for a while, but we eventually managed to get one, just about. But yeah, it's actually been pretty good. So we're missing 9 letters out of the alphabet. So to be honest, it's not too bad. There was a point where it looked like we were going to be really struggling. Like we had quite a slow start, but then it did get a lot faster as we got later on towards the day. We've got loads done in the last couple of hours, which has been really good. But it's been really good fun, like trying out some of the different attractions that there it goes. But yeah, Wickerman was running really well, and it's been a fun challenge to do. And to be honest, it's been really nice and sunny for it as well, which has been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, that now wraps up the end of this vlog here. However, there is going to be another one coming out shortly that's going to be all about the Hex behind the scenes. So we're going to be doing that in a minute. I'll be talking all about the experience there, giving a review about it, showing what's included with the package, and also sharing all the photos that I take from it as well. I don't know if we're actually allowed to take like videos throughout it. However, I'll definitely be taking lots of photos, which I'll put in that extra, like the next video, which will be all focused around Hex behind the scenes. But there we go. That's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.